Well, this is basically a very raw and unedited video, my first ever that I'm posting. But the idea behind doing this particular video and the journey through this is to document in video format my journey in learning how to become a life coach and ultimately help as part of my objective towards my growth mindset journey. Been reading a lot of material in terms of Brendon Burchard, Tony Robbins, John Ron, and so forth. Now, I'm in the midst of a journey, a beginning stage, but my goal is at the end of this particular journey in becoming a certified life coach and be able to impart my knowledge and life experiences for potential clients, but also with the aim of doing public speaking, motivational speaking, and coaching overall. That it is proof that the journey that I eventually will recommend and work through with my clients is exactly the same journey that I have taken personally, and to see the personal growth that take place over time. I've started taking a journal, putting down a journal over the last 3 days, really trying hard to keep it on a daily basis, and so far I've not faltered, but I do foresee there will be days in the future where I will miss a day or two. I find that I'm also becoming a lot more mindful in terms of my surroundings, and it speaks true to what all of the other motivational or life coaches existing already says. You do become a lot more mindful with regards to how you think. When something happens, you become a lot more aware of, okay, well, this is what happened in the situation. How should I react? Why did I react? From my view, over the last, I would say, month, when I've really been putting strong focus into this, I have actually sensing more of a way of calmness over me. But there's also the ability to step back and just think. I'm currently also very aware of certain triggers and that kind of stuff, and then also how to counteract, if I can put it that way, how to act differently when those certain triggers occur. But at the end of the day, the reason why I'm doing this is, first of all, for my own personal growth and development and long-term goals that I have in place, but also to be a challenge to myself to do this as a documented proof that this is possible, whether my future clients or existing clients that are currently watching this, and I don't know when we met each other way back in the years, depending on what time or when in the future this video is being looked at, but that it is possible. You just need to get through the blockage. I think I've got it. I'm working through it 100%, but so far I haven't faltered in terms of other attempts that I've tried over the last few years. I would say over the last 20 years, when I first became aware of this positive mindset. The book The Secret came out. It was very much of a game changer, especially for an individual like myself who had the ambitions, but then really had a reality check that they need to get through, but wasn't quite sure how to do it. They knew this is where they want to be, but they don't know how to start. But then when I started reading the Secret, the book, and bought the DVD, I started to realize the process of positive mindset, setting up a vision board and so forth, but it's all about keeping your focus. And this is a general theme that I've been noticing throughout all of the life coaches, such as Brendon Burchard, Lyndon Howes, if I got the name right, Tony Robbins, and so forth, John Ron. But all of them, although they've got different, their narrative is slightly different in terms of how they coach. The general theme overarching is about the positive mindset and so forth, and I think so. I'm doing it. I can only be confident that it works, and that's all to do with the self-talk that people learn and that you have to do yourself. So this is it. For me, my challenge right now was to get this first video out, because it is the first action towards the future that you are going for. So I've put it out, but I'm writing in my journal every time I remind I put this video out. So here I am now, very much in a rustic little office that I'm sitting in while I'm doing my full-time job during the day. But today I'm on leave and I've got some spare time that I can focus on what I need to do future looking. So this all will probably improve as time go on, and as I become a bit more better equipped and skilled in video editing and so forth. But hey, this is the start of the journey, and you are audience to how it's going to happen, step by step. Learn from mistakes that I might make, or we can all celebrate together eventually for each of ours success. So here we go, video 1 done and dusted. Here's to the journey.